Hi, everybody, and welcome to our opportunity meeting tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about the opportunity with the Confidence Collective and what we really have to offer people. First, I want to talk a little bit about something called the gig economy. And so some of you might be wondering, what exactly is the gig economy? And the gig economy is now what many millennials and even the older generation is turning to bring in an extra stream of income. So something in the gig economy could be like driving for Uber, driving for Lyft, delivering groceries with a company like Instacart. So it's just a way to bring in extra income because current full-time salaries don't seem to be cutting it, especially for families. So people that have more than one child or, both spouses, one of them wants to stay home, that type of thing. The gig economy is becoming really popular amongst young families, millennials, and then also the older generation that's beginning to retire and worried about their retirement savings. So the cool thing, though, about Isagenix and the opportunity with the Confidence Collective is that we actually have an opportunity for residual income. And so the difference is that in the gig economy, you are still paid based off your time. So you drive for Uber, you do one drive, maybe you earn $200 in a weekend. That's a one-time thing. You don't then get paid every single time somebody else takes an Uber because they heard about Uber from you. And that is how residual income works. So the cool thing about our opportunity is that there actually is no cap on the income you can earn. It only takes you as long as you complete a simple step called you share, they share to begin earning actual residual income. And it's always possible for as long as you remain a customer with the company. So what exactly is this opportunity? Some of you might or might not have heard of the Isagenix nutrition, and if you have heard about it already and you're using it, then you know how incredible it is for your body and how insane people's results are. There are people that lose 100 pounds forever. There are people like me that are a mom of 3 that get their abs back, that have energy all day. Randy, who's watching as well, another mom. Amra, so many people on here that are moms that are like regaining their life that they had before they had children, their energy that they had before they had children. So look at Antonio. I've lost 65 pounds in 45 inches. That's insane. So these products, this system, this nutrition, it really works. And it really works for pretty much everybody that actually follows the steps and the system as it's designed to work, okay? So that part is down pat. We have a team of nutritionists, scientists, doctors who have spent their lives' work to create the best products on the planet, okay? So let's get into how the income side of this works. All right. Everybody has probably heard of referral marketing, right? We see it all the time on Instagram with celebrities sharing their swipe up, with bloggers, sharing their favorite outfit from a store, whatever. Sorry, my earring fell out. That's a little live blooper right there. But with bloggers sharing their reviews of clothes or shopping experience and then sharing a link. So that's referral income. That's getting paid for referring somebody to a product that they can then go on to purchase. And a lot of times companies will pay you a small bonus for referring people. And Isagenix has that as well. So when you get started with your own system and then you turn around and you refer just 2 people to Isagenix, they give you a referral bonus, okay? And that can range from anywhere between $25 up to $400, depending upon how you get people started and your timeline and what type of system they start with. So of course, we're gonna recommend getting them started with the best value. And so that would be the value pack. And we actually have this book called the ISA Life Success Planner. It's available for anybody who gets started with Isagenix for free, okay? And so it goes over simple steps to complete the process of you share, they share, repeat. And when doing you share, they share, repeat, right now you can earn an additional $1,200. And normally, if it's not during a crystal reset, it would be a $900 bonus, okay? So think about how long with driving for Uber or delivering groceries or renting out an Airbnb, it would take you to earn a $900 profit, right? And think about the overhead that you're putting in just to earn that profit. If you're driving for Uber, that would be your gas. That would be the wear and tear on your car. If you have an Airbnb, it would be the cleaning fees for people to come in and come out. It would be the wear and tear on your property. It would be the property taxes, the mortgage, all of that. So such high overhead. But Isagenix, your only overhead is the food that you're eating. Is this making sense for everybody? Sean, I see that. That's awesome. My wife is joining me as well. How exciting is that? So you're already halfway to earning your first double product introductory bonus or your first double referral income, which is really cool. So if this is making sense for everybody, can y'all shake your head? Yes, all right, sounding pretty good. Okay, awesome. Okay, so this is you right here. We'll say your name is Sarah, okay? So your name is Sarah, and you just got so excited. You ordered your Isagenix system. You can't wait to have your own results. And you turn around and you think about 2 people in your life that could really benefit from this nutrition or even this financial opportunity, okay? So maybe your mom, maybe your sister, or maybe let's just say your mom and your brother, because we have a lot of men on here, okay? So you, Sarah, then refer Isagenix to your brother over here and your mom over here, okay? So just for doing those simple 2 steps, referring just 2 people in your life, Isagenix is gonna pay you up to $450, okay? That's a lot of money. Think about how in your first ever job out of college or out of high school, how long it took you to earn $450. And with Isagenix, you could literally do it in an hour, okay? So after you complete that step, you've enrolled or you've referred 2 people who've actually ordered their systems and gotten set up with Isagenix. You then are going to turn around and you're going to simply help them do the same thing. Hopefully y'all can see this very clearly. Okay, so you're going to help your brother over here refer his girlfriend and his coworker, right? And then you're going to help your mom over here refer her sister and then her tennis partner, right? Okay. So for completing those 2 steps, so first you refer 2 people, then you help them both refer 2 people, Isagenix is gonna pay you an additional $500, or right now at this time, an additional $750. And most likely you begin earning residual income, which is a cycle. So that's an extra payment of $54 or more based off of how much volume you are bringing in with your referrals. Sorry, that part gets a little confusing, and I might be going into a little bit too much detail. Yes, sorry, I need to remute everybody so you guys can all hear that. There we go. Okay. But so basically, you refer 2 people, you then turn around and help them refer 2 people, and you're paid $900 and right now $1,200 for doing that. So not only are you eating your first month of Isagenix, your groceries, which is 83 meals. If you get started with your value system, you got 83 meals for free, and you're earning an extra income on top of that. How cool is that? And I actually wanted to take a second, and my friend Nicole is on the line. She actually tried to be part of the gig economy before, stumbling upon Isagenix with me, and she ran her own jewelry business, okay? So maybe you're listening to this and you're like, okay, I'm not a blogger, I don't send referral links, I'm not interested in doing Uber, not Airbnb, but I've always wanted to start my own business, okay? So as we all know, most small businesses fail in the first 5 years. They take a lot of overhead and a lot of an investment of your time. And so I wanted Nicole to hop on here and share a little bit of her story from being a small business owner.
Hi, everyone. So first of all, before my first job right out of college, I was in sales for a company called ADP. And I actually my job was to work with small businesses. So I saw so many small businesses, and I saw a lot of them fail. I sold them payroll. A lot of people get into businesses not knowing what they're doing. They just want to like I did. I wanted to make jewelry, which I made these. So what Ellie was saying, I had a jewelry business. I did it full time for 2 years. And the huge problem with that is that I couldn't eat my overhead, and it wasn't residual income. So I was working nonstop, 24/7. I had employees that I was paying, and I was selling a lot. I had a lot of sales, but my overhead was insane, and my employees were getting paid, and I wasn't getting paid. So after my second year in business, I had a pop-up shop. I was in like 14 boutiques. I thought I was doing really well. When I looked at my taxes, I had almost $100,000 in sales and under 10 grand in, is it profit? I don't even know the words. Profit, like
gross income, yes. Mm-hmm.
Gross income after taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take a hard look at that, and I said, this is not worth it for me. And the Isagenix is just, it's just so amazing. I mean, a lot of people ask me, do I have to invest in this? Yes, you have to invest in any type of business you're in. If you're in Uber, you have to buy a car. When I was with my jewelry business, I bought thousands and thousands of dollars worth of beads every single month. I haven't done my jewelry business in over a year. I still have almost all of those beads. So the great thing about Isagenix is we literally eat our overhead. My husband and I eat Isagenix every single day. We have at least one shake a day. And to be a part of this business, you have to order 100 BV every single month, which is business volume. And at first that might seem like a lot, but we go through 100 BV in like 2 weeks. Like, we eat it. So not only is this business model just so much smarter than a traditional business model, because you are literally earning referral income off of not only your referrals, but the people you bring into the business. But you eat your overhead, like I've said a million times, and also you're getting paid for the work you're doing. Like, me and Ellie are getting paid for the work we did last year and the year before. With a traditional, with Uber, with any type of gig economy, my friends opened a dog walking business. They're getting paid for their time. They're trading their time for money. So while this, yes, you have to invest time, it's not easy. It's so simple. And we have all the tools that you need to be successful. And we lay it out for you. So, when I was a business owner, no one came to me and said, this is your jewelry business success plan. Like, no one really people wanted me to be successful, but no one knew how to show me. So you literally have gold in front of you with the IsoLife success plan. You just have to follow it, implement the steps, and just talk about Isagenix, and you will be, we could literally all be millionaires, which gives me goosebumps because that was so impossible for me as a business owner. And that's why my jewelry business is closed, and that's why I'm with Isagenix. And it's just such a great opportunity and a great business model.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I think we can all agree that that's such a powerful story and speaks to so many of us, because I know myself, I did dog walking, I taught swim lessons. I knew that I didn't like to be stuck chained to a desk. And I also was trying to raise a family with a single income coming in, a single consistent income coming in, and that was my spouse's. And at the time, with 2 children living in San Diego, that just was not possible for us with the lifestyle that we wanted to live and how we really saw ourselves living for the rest of our life. So the fact that I stumbled upon this, and it actually is almost too good to be true, but it is real life, and we both have been able to create this financial freedom for ourselves in just 2 years is insane. Okay, sorry, Sean said, yes, Sean, you get to place my so much worth. Yeah, he drives Lyft, and he's saying that all of the tires and oil changes, all of that overhead is insane. When I was working in accounting, I saw a lot of people that would drive for Uber, and they would come in, they would bring their 1099, and they were not making any profit on that. But I actually saw a lot of people that worked in network marketing, this type of industry, and their profit was so huge because their overhead is so low. So if anybody does have any questions on it, or any concerns or confusions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to us and ask us any questions that you might have so that we can answer those for you. We're just really excited that all of you could tune into this call and hear about this opportunity that we have to offer with Isagenix. Several people on this call have been really positively impacted financially. Personally, myself, I've created a 6-figure income. That's something that would have taken me several years with my accounting degree accounting degree to do. I also am a military spouse, so every 2 to 3 years we have to move locations, and every 2 to 3 years I went into a new job interview and I had to let them know that my location needed to change. And every 2 to 3 years at those new interviews, I was not getting job offers because people don't want their employees to be moving so often. So if you're somebody that's part of a different type of family where you're moving around a lot, or you just want to travel and live in different places and experience different cultures, this is a huge opportunity for you. There's several members of a community that we have called Start Your Life, and it's for Isagenix associates between the ages of 18 and 35 who are really excited and amped up about this Isagenix opportunity. And there's several members in that community that live all around the world, and some of them choose to even live in Bali and build this business from there. That's how freeing this can be. You can literally choose where you want to live and work this and your desired lifestyle. And yes, I say work because you do still have to put in work. You have to have the conversations. You have to learn the skills, and you have to follow this ISA Life Success Planner. But honestly, it's not that many pages. It's not even that thick. I can show y'all. It's about this thick. And learning this and mastering this skill set is all you need to do. If you were going to be a doctor and you wanted to earn, $300,000 a year, think about how many years of school you would have to go to and how many books you would have to read and how thick they would have to be. And to think that you can accomplish that with this vehicle of Isagenix just by following the steps in a book it's this small is so incredible. And just by learning how to share with 2 people and then turn around and help them share with 2 people and repeating that over and over and over and over again, and initially getting started and knowing that you just have to first impact 2 people, get them started on their health journey, and turn around and 2 more. That only is 6 people. You're impacting 6 people and getting 6 people started with Isagenix, and that earns you $1,200 by February 3rd. So if you're amped up about that, we're amped up about it too. If anybody has something they want to add or a little snippet of their story that they wanted to share, you can unmute yourself and say something right now, or type it in the chat box and I can read it real fast. Cece says, so much opportunity.
Yeah, so this company, this opportunity has literally given me so much hope and I've been so blessed. I started in October, just wanted to try the products, lose some weight, and I did lose 20 pounds and I'm still losing. But now my husband and I are building this business together, and it's incredible. It's helped us to get, we do things together now about the business. We've watched these calls together. We read books together, and the paychecks are just coming in, and it's so amazing to feel like I'm helping so many people get started and making an impact on the world and helping people to get healthy. And it feels really, really good to help people. So that's my story. I mean, going to NYKO was amazing. The friendships that I've made in this community and these women are just, you guys are all amazing. I had so much fun with you guys in Arizona. And I think that's a lot of it too, is people are missing having connections with people. And this is bringing friendships. And it's just, I never would have thought I would have friends all over the US now and all over the world. So I'm very, very thankful for this company, this opportunity, and the products. It's totally changed my life. So
amazing, Brandy. Thank you so much. And I just want to highlight that Brandy, like she said, she got started in October. And 2 weeks ago, she had a $1,300 week where she earned $1,300 in 1 week. And then last week, she had $1,000 week. That's equivalent to a full-time $60,000 salary in corporate America. And she's doing that after just a couple months of starting her Isagenix business. But it's not necessarily a business as much as it's just her Isagenix asset, really. It's an asset that as long as she continues to do is going to continue to pay her back literally until she dies, and then she's able to leave it as a legacy for her family forever. So that's so cool. And Gabrielle, congratulations. We're so happy that you joined, and we're so excited for you to share your first post. Jen, the ISA Life Success Plan is on isagenixbusiness.com. You can download it for free, this little book that leads you to so much success. Brianna said, you have to enroll 2 people, and then they each enroll 2 people. Does it work the same if you personally enroll 6, 3 on each leg? Ideally, no. You will still earn income enrolling 6 people, but the master of this compensation plan is helping people to duplicate you. So you can refer people all year round, every single person that comes into your life, and you will create an income. Absolutely. So many people have done that. But if you really want to create a residual income, which is an income where you get paid while you're sleeping, I wake up on Monday morning, and by the time I wake up at 7 a.m., I often have earned between $300 and $500 by the time I wake up on Monday morning. Okay, do y'all understand that? That's the residual portion of that. That's what happens when you teach other people to do the same thing that you can do. When you teach other people to refer Isagenix, then it's not all you doing the work. And that's where this opportunity really makes a difference for people. So if you're just focusing on you referring people, then you're gonna feel like you're spending a lot of energy going out there, meeting new people all the time. But if you're able to empower other people to get their groceries for free, it's gonna pay you back 1,000 times over. And Gabrielle said, Brandy enrolled me. Okay, we got your phone number. Perfect. We are happy to help you. Brandy can put you in a message with us.
Hi, can I say something?
Yes, Amra.
Okay, so for those who don't know me, I'm Amra, and I'm from New York City. So I started in October just for weight loss, but it's much more than that. I've made some amazing friends like Brandy, Nicole, Ellie is an old family friend of mine. So I think the most important thing for me was the community, and I don't think I would have done it without the support. So there's nothing to lose really, you know, just give it a shot and your life will definitely change, because mine did. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amra. I'm so glad that you could share that. And you know, Amra is so amazing. She has 2 kids as well, and she lives such a busy life. She literally is a full-time stay-at-home mom. She's the full-time caretaker for her 2 children, and she has been able to earn an incredible amount of money just since she started sharing this, and that can allow her so much freedom that she didn't have before as a stay-at-home mom. Even maybe like affording an extra couple hours with a babysitter so she can do something for her. That's amazing, because she's so committed to her family, and she's helped people all around the world, Singapore, Australia. So your limit doesn't stop even in our country, America. You can literally go. We're in, I think, 13 different countries right now, and don't quote me on that. I need to look it up, but we are in Australia, Singapore, the UK, Spain, Belgium, several other places. So your impact can reach so much further than just your little bubble of where you live right now. Just imagine in the next 5 years, if you really run with this, the people that are going to come into and out of your life, and the community like Amra spoke to is just incredible. I actually recently got to go up and see her in New York City, which would have never been something planned without this opportunity. So I'm really grateful for that. Yay. Thank you all who felt comfortable sharing. Thank you all for tuning in, and all that are going to watch this recording later. We're so grateful that you've given us your time, and we hope that we can help you to create this financial freedom for you and your family. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.